Hey guys, what's going on? Clay Exvius here, bringing you another episode of Enter the Farplane, your weekly news source for Final Fantasy Brave Exvius Global. We have a lot of things to cover this week and a little bit of controversy going on, so let's get into it, guys. Welcome. Even though this news isn't that new, we're still getting the 100k Facebook likes rewards. We're getting the 30 energy, the 100 lapis daily. So I just wanted to make sure I reminded you guys still need to be logging on to get that. I mean, it's 100 lapis and 30 energy. That's pretty amazing to me. Awesome, we get it for free. You definitely want to be taking advantage of that. And it runs out at the end of this month, so just be sure to be logging in until the end of the month and be picking that up. So I just wanted to put this in here to make sure you guys were still aware that it was still going on and you guys could take full advantage of it. One of the bigger things hitting us this week is our second event, guys. It's Expedition Into the Abyss. It's an exploration. It's a play off the Earth Shrine exploration. So when you go in there, there's going to be kind of a new format on the second floor. There are 3 new bosses that you guys can fight, and that will allow you to get the materials you need to make the recipes that you guys can find in there in the treasure chest, which would be Sonar Blade, not very good. Burst Shot, not very good, and HP plus 15%, which is 5% up from the Riser TM, which you can obtain him from Friend Point Summons. I'm going to make another whole video getting into this event, showing you guys how to do it, the best way to farm it, and what my thoughts are on it, but I just wanted to cover it here. It'll be going on until the end of the month, I do believe, so you have time to get in there and grind it and get the things you want. Personally, I'm going to be going for around 4 of the HP plus 15%, because in the end, having your support be a little bit more reliant, a little bit more resilient to damage, things like that is really great, and also making your tank even better is a great choice. So I think this is a cool event. I've been having fun doing it, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. Another great thing, a big thing that happened this week, this maintenance week, was that we got half price summons, meaning that every day that you log on, you can spend 250 lapis, half the price of a normal 500 lapis cost, and summon a unit every day. This was a big controversy, hot topic. We didn't think we were going to be able to get the half because Gumi in the past, obviously I don't know that much about Gumi. I just want to let you guys know that now. I didn't play these other games that Gumi had. I didn't play Brave Frontier, I think is what it was called, which is the game this game is apparently based on. This is my first interaction with Gumi. People were saying there's no way in hell, Click, you're going to be able to get this. And then it came around, so people are kind of like, okay, maybe things will go in the way the Japanese version had it. But I just want to make you guys aware so you didn't take advantage of this. I'm not saying you need to summon every day. Obviously not. Please, like, if you save your lapis if you don't want to spend on this banner, which obviously, again, stay tuned to the rest of the video. You're going to see why it may be a really bad idea to pull in this banner. But I just want to make sure you're aware this has been added. So in the future, we're going to have this, hopefully, for the rest of the time here in our Brave Exvius gameplay and the rest of the time we play this game. And I think it's a great step in the future for us. Half-price summons are awesome, you know. Two for one, baby, 2 for 1. So if you just save your lapis and summon once a day, you're going to get twice as much out of it now. And I wanted to make you guys aware of it. Here we go, guys. The big one. The big daddy of the week. The controversy. The hot topic. The Final Fantasy IX banner that we got dumped with. Guys, sadly to report, we only are getting like a 2% pull rating on Zidane. This is coming from the Reddit. If you guys didn't know, Reddit, what they do is they have you enter your pulls, your summons, and they pull all of that information together, and then they give us the results, which is their pull percentage that they have. Obviously, this isn't an exact science. I could go on there and say that I pulled the wrong things. I could go try to change the numbers, or also we're not seeing the overall pull numbers because some people don't even get on there and do it on Reddit, guys. But they try to do their best. I really like their work. They try to show us the community. How are our pull rates going to be when we pull in this banner? I think the first thing we got to look at here, there are 5 units here that are getting buffed up. Their rates are being increased. So that's going to lower our chances of getting a specific unit. And I think even though, like, you guys can correct me, please comment on this below, but this is how I see it. Each unit has a specific pull rating. No matter if they're 3-star, 4-star base, none of that. So when a crystal drops and it's a blue 3-star, let's say Zidane, well, I don't know the number, so I'm just making things up. Zidane has like a 1% chance to drop. When you click that crystal, it could be a 1% Zidane, 1% Cecil, 3% Vivi, 16% Shadow, if you know what I mean. And then you click it and then RNG runs and then there it goes, it pops out. So the problem is that even though Zidane is a 3-star crystal, which means when a 3-star drops, you have a chance to pull him, his pull rating in the 3-star pool is still low. So when you increase it, you still have a chance. Every time you click that blue crystal, you have a chance of getting Zidane. However, his chances of being pulled are way lower than Lonnie or Vivi. Even Kuja and probably Amarin. I mean, I'm thinking they made Zidane lower, just like Cecil, just like Barch, just like COD, Kefka, all of these normal 3-star pulls. Just because they have a boost in their pull rating doesn't mean you're just always guaranteed to get them. Like, I understand that Warrior of Light should be harder to pull than Zidane, but is this pull rate really that much harder? I would really like to get in this information to learn, because Warrior of Light, let's say when you click a 4-star, and it goes down the pull, the percentages that you could pull this unit, what is Warrior of Light's pull rating? Because when I click the 4-star, obviously Zidane, all the 3 stars are in there, and then Chizuru and Warrior of Light right now are also in the 4-star. But how low is it, the percentage to pull Warrior of Light, and how low is it for Zidane? Because just all the 3 stars doing for you, in my opinion, please comment down below if I'm wrong, all the 3 stars doing for you is giving you a chance to pull Zidane, and he still has a really low chance, just like, you know, the other champions you guys might want, the other units. And in the 4-star, all that's doing is unlocking Warrior of Light and Chizuru, and even though they have lower numbers, they still probably have a percentage that is somewhat close to Zidane is being pulled, if that makes any sense. So the 4-star is, the reason it's so much more rare and lucky is because you have to get a 4-star, which is another RNG aspect, to even unlock these other units, to be able to get a chance at their percentage pulls. So guys, I'm not sure exactly how the game works. That's something I'd really like to learn. If you guys know, please comment down below. But this time it looks like Gumi duped us. We had no idea how this was going to work. I mean, we got a 5-star banner here that's only lasting a week. By the way, guys, yeah, this is going to end this Friday, and hopefully we get the TM banner. That's pretty much all I have to say on this. I'm trying to be still a fan of Gumi, but I feel like they hurt the community a little bit here. They gave us all this Lapis, and I think a lot of people got tricked into spending it on this. But maybe if they thought a little bit more, maybe understood the game a little bit more, maybe if Gumi was a little bit more open, or maybe we can just figure it out on our own as a community, how these pulls happen, what's the best chances of us pulling these certain units. Maybe we could get smarter and spend our Lapis better. But that's all I have to say on that, guys. That's the news. This banner is an overall flop. People feel ripped off. People feel upset. And I hope it wasn't you. I hope you guys pull Zidane and Amaranth and anybody you guys were looking for. But it looks like maybe this one was supposed to be a skippable one. I wanted to cover all the maintenance here, guys. So this is what we're going to go over. I think we've gone over a lot of this in the video, but to end here, I wanted to go over on this. New event added, the Expedition Into the Abyss, which we already discussed. The daily half-price summons, talked about that. The new characters added are Amaranth and Lonnie. Drop rates are increased for all these people. Confirmed. And various minor bug fixes addressed. So I'm hoping, I'm an Android user. Obviously, I don't have an Apple phone. I don't have iOS. So hopefully you guys who are having those problems, all those problems are fixed. In the coming weeks, this next coming week, I'll ask people on my stream, I'll read Reddit, ask people in the community if those problems are fixed, but I'm hoping so for you guys. I didn't see any compensation come our way for that. I guess it's kind of hard for Android users to be wanting compensation, but I'm just hoping for you guys out there in iOS world who had these problems. I hope there's something they do for you guys, because you definitely deserve it after having your game pulled away with you. But that's the end of the episode, guys. I really appreciate you guys watching. We'll be back next week to round up everything that happens in this coming week. New banner apparently Friday, I'm assuming, because this banner runs out. And we'll catch you next time. See you guys later. I'd be pretty excited. I mean, the more HP plus 30s you can have seems pretty nice. And also, he's just an okay unit. So I would definitely put him on your team if you didn't have a tank. Save the best for last. Kind of the big badass, the one everyone wants from this banner, Zidane. And you might be asking yourself, why do people want Zidane? I've heard he's a junk unit. He's not that great in your team, and that's true, guys. He's not going to be a unit you put on your team and you're like, yes, now I'm OP, I'm super strong. He's just